come on in. I'm here to do another live, okay? Pull on these energies. It's some stagnant energies, okay? That's frozen, okay? That came to a halt, okay? And for you, my beloveds, y'all are just, you took your hands off of things, okay? You are divinely led to let go, okay? Drop the dead weight, okay? That is some of the energies, okay? And again, some energies in the background, child, is at a halt, okay? Meaning they can't move ahead in doing anything, coming in your energy, sending you anything, okay? Mental and chaos, okay? Doing any spell work, child, that is frozen, okay? It been frozen in time, okay? They have ran out of time, okay? Trying to reach you, okay? That's just your ancestors saying there is no more spiritual grace given at this time. The divine beings are free and clear to move ahead, okay? We are not looking in the past anymore, okay? The past no longer serves us, okay? We're in the present flow of things, okay? We're in the present flow, riding the waves, okay? We're riding the Zen energy at this time, divine ones. Okay, Madimi Tribe, come on in with your crowns on, okay? And let's tap in, okay? If I just get 5 heads, I'm grateful for that. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for the like and the view, okay? My day ones, if you catch it, okay? Then you get in where you fit in. You know how this goes, okay? And that's just for my day ones, my Madimi Tribe. Okay, I love you all. Okay, I hope everyone's day is going well. Okay, some of you have, laid your burdens down. Okay, I'm hearing Angela Winbush. You laid your burdens down. Okay, maybe this past Sunday you laid your burdens down at the cross. Okay, you were heavily weighed down with other people, okay? There's some energy that tried to judge you and pin you to the cross, child, okay? Hitting stones, okay? Hitting hands is what I'm getting. I'm just trying to see what deck I want to start off with, beloveds. We're going to start off with Intuitive Calf, okay? Gangity gang, 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 okay? Yeah, somebody's falling all over the place, child. Okay, this reversal, okay, this return to sender that was done on your behalf, okay, someone is experiencing a TKO, okay, Marvin Gaye or Teddy P, one of those, but both of those are in the energy, meaning there's some old energy, okay, an old school flame, okay, from the past here, that is in disbelief and shock, child, okay, and they are deciding they think they better let it go, okay? Meaning that they dropped the ball, okay? They have no entry at this time to your energy, okay? Somebody's probably listening to a love playlist that you guys had from the past, okay? Yeah, the past has caught up, okay? Someone's past has caught up with them, okay? All the dirty secrets, all the slander, child, has caught up with them, okay? Yeah, 9 of Wands. They are getting bruised, okay? By energy and by life here, okay? And this is what they wanted you to be in. Hi, my yelly, belly, belly, yelly. Man, Pooh, you already know. You already know. Okay? And guess what? I thank you 100 times fold, okay? Yes. I stand in alignment with you. You know. You already know what to do. Okay? But and I need you to moderate. Get the riffraff, okay, if you stay to the end. Because you know life be life and child. Alright? If you could just stay and moderate to the end of this, okay? I'm hearing end of time. Okay, yeah. People ran out of time to try to come in your energy, and these are past connections, okay? They are getting beat up by life here, okay? But this is what they wanted from you, and this is why the divine cord cut has been took place. Okay, I told y'all I got TKO. Yeah, they're getting knocked out by their past decisions here, okay? That Knight of Wands, yeah, busted lip, child. Your ancestors not playing with them, okay? Your ancestor spiritual guys are saying enough been enough, but they wanted to let stuff play out. They wanted to let the black magic, the death threats, the slander, the chaos, the confusions, the illusions, the delusions play out here. Okay? And now the ball is in your court. Okay? The ball is in your hand. Okay? You're divinely being harnessed by your ancestor team here. Okay? They are working through you. They are standing within you. Okay? And now the ball is in your hand. Okay? These people was not on your team here. Okay? They was not on your team. They didn't play on your team. Okay? They wore the jersey. Yeah, because divine justice is here. So that's why, you know, I got this past Sunday. Everything that you are manifesting is rapid here. So be careful of your thoughts, okay? Be careful of the energy you imply unto yourself, because there's a lot of projections, okay, from people getting rejections at this time when it comes to you. All right. Yeah. Towers are here. Again. They are getting beat down, okay, with those past decisions, okay? The misjudgment about you here, okay? The mishandlement, okay? So there may be some family members, okay, involved, okay? Yeah, I'm picking up group effort. Yeah, 6 and 1. Divine justice is here, okay? And it's spinning into the block at this time. Yeah, somebody spun a lot of lies, okay? A web of lies here, a web of deceits. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy. Okay, Aquarius, okay, may resonate, okay, because it resonates with me. You were told to divinely set your proper boundaries up, okay? You were told to go within. You were told to go in hermit mode, okay? Again, this is a divine cord cutting. It's like it has nothing to do with you. So these matters of the past has nothing to do with you, meaning the karma that's here and that they are facing, your hands are off. That's why, again, this past Sunday, or you are at the energy and standing in the energy, you laid the heavy weight down, okay? The dead weight, okay? Ancestors can stand up for you. Somebody wanted to, again, pin you to the cross in lies, okay? Some sort of witch hunt activity as well, okay? Someone came against your very spiritual practice, if you practice them here, all right? Yeah, they said you were doing witchcraft, voodoo, Dr. Seuss child, cat in the hat, whatever they have said, okay? They used your spiritual nature against you here. And this is why this tower is spinning the block and knocking at the doors. Okay? I'm hearing Pimp C. Okay? Knocking doors down. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Knocking doors down. Or something like that. Okay? With Pimp C. Yeah, Page and Wands is here. Okay? You had to go within. Okay? You had to drop the dead weight for you to receive yourself at the end of this rainbow. Okay, someone works with Papawado. Okay, if you know, you know. Okay, sunflowers may be of significance here. Okay, some of you, that's your favorite flower. But you were led to set your boundaries here. Okay, because these people were not building with you. They had some type of motive, hidden motive here. Okay, so your ancestors had to pull up, okay, while you were divinely guided to go in hermit mode so you can hear clearly here, okay? The rain has gone, okay? Somewhere over the rainbow, okay? And these people cannot go with you, okay, to that pot of gold when you found yourself here, all right? When you found your ancestors, you found yourself, okay? That's what they want you to know. Knight of Swords. Some of you had to run, literally, with no clothes on. You had to drop the dead weight by any means necessary. So maybe some of you are coming out of paradigms and dynamics. You left with the very clothes on your back here to escape, okay? Hardship, death, magic, okay? Whatever was thrown, child, okay? At you here. 3 wanted to pop out, and I'm gonna go to intentional eye. Yeah, you had to be moved to calmer waters here, okay? Again, with the very clothes on your back for some of you here, okay? I'm getting a DV situation, okay? Very, very toxic. Okay, so yeah, someone is mad that you cut the connection from a toxic situation. Okay, they feel betrayed. Okay, they feel that you tricked them, okay, out of their spot. This person motive was to be and have you all doing the work, okay, by your hands singly. Okay, they wanted to ride your coattail while you do all the work single-handedly here. Okay, yeah, they wanted to bank in on your abundance here, okay? Your 6 of Pentacles here, all right? Yeah, judgment has been called. Divine judgment, okay? I can't make it up. This is just confirming me, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and go to intentional eye, all right? Which is divinely infused and spiritually infused, okay? And we're going to tap in on the matter, okay? Spiritual eye is just more clarity and confirmation. That is all I am to be for you all here, okay? Because some of these questions that I am confirming, you should already be asking yourself or got the intuitive nudge and you just need, a boost of confirmation here, okay? That is all I am to be here, okay? The Watcher, hey, it does not matter, sweetheart, okay? It doesn't matter, sweetie. Yeah, it was a tough crowd coming against, okay, you all here, okay? Some of you, your back was against the wall, okay? These people wanted to govern you, okay? Again, for those of you that practice spiritual natures or any spiritual practice here, these people wanted to govern you. They wanted to study you. They wanted you, okay? For those of you that give readings or do readings here on self or your own client, okay? They wanted to govern you by getting free readings, okay? They didn't want to invest in you. They just wanted to stay attached to your spiritual eye, your ancient knowledge, your spiritual knowledge here. You were very well covering, right? You were very well covering these people when they were attached to you. And again, your ancestors had to come up, okay? Slamming Cadillac doors, okay, on these energies here, okay, from the past, okay? They wanted to govern you, but that's just not your purpose, okay? I can't go for that, okay? Is what your ancestors saying. They're not going, okay? As well as they divinely let you to not go, okay? Not to give a single thought again on this past, because the past didn't serve you when you were connected, and it damn sure ain't serving you now, child, okay? And that is the energy, okay? Someone is guarded by one of the 72 angels here, okay? This is maybe your spiritual guidance, okay? One of your archangels, okay? I shall say to the Lord, thou art my guardian, okay? You're being guarded by this angel here. And again, you can red ball it back when I'm done and get the proper spelling, okay? And look that energy and look that archangel up. See what comes with him. See what resonates, okay? Something may resonate on his property and attributes here for you, okay? Sirael, okay? Sariel, okay? Don't stand in the way of their karma. Again, move to calmer waters. And for those of you with DV situations that you're coming out of, okay, you had to escape with your very life, the clothes on your back here, okay? You bet not reach back or put yourself back in a situation, a tie, Okay, because that was a karmic soul tie here. Okay, it was a very, very well learned lesson. Okay, and that's what your ancestors are saying. You learned the lesson. Okay, that's why they pulled you back in the first place. Okay, so you got some energies from the past trying to come in. Okay, with lies and alibis, child. All right, because they want covering. Again, for those of you that do tarot, okay, now they believe. Okay, now they want to hear from your wisdom and knowledge. Now they want you to tap in to your intentional eye, that third, okay, that been popping. Okay, someone said you are not who you portrayed to be. That was one of the slander campaigns here. Okay, again, and they didn't very well want you to be standing at you're speaking your truth here because you are covered. Okay, somebody is coughing up the lies here. They're choking on them. Okay, they are actually tongue tied here. Okay, because the lies are unraveling. You can't dissect someone else's life while holding bifocals up to your own shit. Again, a lot of hitting rocks and stones. Okay, they threw the first stone, but did not see or foresee that those very stones that they threw from you is knocking down the glass house here. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Some of you are in Maya energies here. I praise the goddess or the god in me. Again, y'all are tapping into your higher selves here. Okay, you drop the dead weight, so you are crystal clear on your intuitive nudges at this time as well. Okay, you're mastering self here. Okay, and those of you that's at the beginning of your journey, okay, keep going. Okay, keep unlayering. Okay, keep getting to the core of the root of the problem. Okay, dissecting, toxic family paradigms. Okay, why you breed toxic energies. Okay, why you attract. Okay, because what you think you very well attract here. Okay, so some of you had to get out of trauma bonding here. Okay, as well. Okay, I give blessings. Okay, again, now these people want to come and stand under your umbrella when they pull the very covering, your covering off of you to shelter themselves here. Okay, again, I told you someone wanted to stay attached to you because you were very well covering them from their karma. Okay, but karma is here, dear. Okay, throat. They did not want you to talk. Okay, they did not want you to speak your truth here. But also someone, with these allergies or ascension symptoms, you may be feeling a little compression against your throat. Okay, all you have to do is speak your truth, continue to speak your truth, and align your throat chakra. Okay, because they are very well throwing magic. Okay, y'all saw the death magic with the cards. Okay, they wanted to knock your crown off. I can't make it up. They did not want you to see, okay, or uphold your own crown. They wanted you to wear their crowns, which was tarnished. Okay, tarnished as hell, child. Yeah, and your ancestors said it's the audacity for them that they are trying to come back in your energy. Now they want your covering. Okay, when they wanted to I'm picking up shame ritual. Okay, they wanted you to lose all your covering. They wanted your truth to show up and do you a disservice. Okay, a shame ritual, scarlet letter S, child. Okay, but now the scarlet letter S stands for snake. Okay, you had some very, very snakes in your garden here, and you were told to prune your garden and cut the grass, child. Yeah, fire is up under that ass at this time with those towers that's standing here and that they are consumed in. Okay, and you also have a fiery wall of protection around you. That is your ancestors, your spiritual team. Okay, they're showing up as one. Again, judgment is here. Judgment is here. That's why you had to be light in your heart, okay? Mayat, light as a feather, okay? So you had to drop the dead weight because it was pulling you down, okay? And those were just projections, all right? From the past, from the shadowy past, yeah. You were operating out of your shadows, but you have very well moved on to the north here, okay? To the east side, child, okay? Time don't exist to stop, okay? Time does not stop, okay? So these people thought this get back would never make it, okay? Again, they did not foresee the brewing judgment that is standing here, and now it's their present day, okay? Because they did this work in the past, okay? A lot of moon magic as well. What I say, silver streaked hair, okay? I'm getting a, what is it, silverback gorilla, child. A gorilla was in the midst of your camp here, okay? Very, very King Kongish. Very, very dominant, wanted to have control, wanted to, beat on their chest, okay? But this is silver streak hair. This is someone's divine ancestor here, full of wisdom that is surrounding you and protecting you at this time, okay? Precarious, child. They thought this energy was very, very well secured here, okay? Dangerous, dangerous, murky waters that you have traveled through. And child, I'm getting barely made it, okay? Barely made it, okay? You very well escaped by the hairs on your chinny chin, okay? There's a Virgo in your energy, or this is you, okay? These entities wanted blood. Again, they threw death magic, okay? And there will be no tying of bloodlines, so says your ancestors, okay? So it's just, all bad milk that was spilt in your past, okay, is not fit to be served up except from the karma, the cold raw truth is here, okay? Everything you done to me already done to you, and this is the energy that you're standing in. You don't have to lift a finger again. Your hands was off. That's why you bared it at the cross, okay? Your hands are off this situation, okay? You can send them spiritual grace for the degree that they need it, but other than that, you are to keep moving ahead, okay? The ships have sailed, okay? And there will be no SOS, okay? Saving our souls at this time, okay? Again, no more spiritual grace is here, okay? What I say, bloodline ties. There will be no bloodline ties at this time, all right? By any means necessary. Yeah, somebody that is closeted, wanted to be cloaked, okay, is a kitchen witch and a kitchen bitch here. And hey, I gotta bring it to you raw, okay? But I am cleaning up the act. Yeah, now they want to clean up the act, okay? They want to come in with these blanket ass apologies here because they're caught with their pants down. They're caught in the act here, okay? Yeah. You were told, I'm hearing kid and play ain't gonna hurt nobody. Yeah. You're not going to hurt anybody, but what they have summoned, okay, or sent ahead of you to cause you towers and demise and slander and all of that is at an ending here. Okay? A permanent one. Again, by any means necessary. This divine justice does not have nothing to do with you. It's dealing with bloodlines, okay? Someone broke spiritual laws, okay? And they also don't have no spiritual protection. Again, there's a kitchen witch that went against you, threw magic at you, death magic at you. This was very well a copycat. Again, a close snake, a slanderous, venomous ass snake. Okay, and I'ma always say it, a hidden venomous, envious snake is a dangerous one. Okay, you have angelic protection around you. I can't make it up. And that was that angel Sario. Okay. Sweetheart, what's going on, honey? Someone may be from Kentucky or Kentucky resonates. Okay. These people became obsessed with your energy. Okay. Someone can't let you go. Okay. They can't let go of your energies here. Okay. Simply Red, holding back the tears. What I say, someone is listening to an old playlist of love songs here. In nostalgia. In disbelief at what they're seeing when it comes to you. In shock that they can't come on your path. Okay. So they dropped the ball. They fumbled you here. They know the contract is up, it's ended, and it's a permanent one. There will be no of these energies or of the bloodlines, okay? Yeah, irrevocably, okay? Irrevocably is here, okay? There will be no reverse, no reversal, okay? Your destiny could not be touched. Okay, it was protected. I can't make it up. I can't make it up here, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna pull a few more, y'all. What I say? They was not expecting this epic fail, this backfire, those towers. Okay. Yeah, trust the process. That's why you are divinely told to lay your burdens down. Again, Angela Winbush, somebody maybe named Angela here. Winbush, okay? For last name or name that resonates, child. Okay? You lay your burdens down. Okay? You got in your Christos energy, your Christ energy. Okay? Because it's just the energy. Okay? The Christ energy is very, very well used and practiced in religion beliefs, okay? Especially in the churches, okay? Churches are a business, believe it or not, okay? Somebody did not want to take and pass down the baton, okay? You were told to take the road less traveled here. And by your divine guidance and by you listening to your intuitive nudges, okay? You were moved to calmer waters, okay? And now you are seeing these key holders, these characters, okay? These opposition get their just due, okay? What I say, I can't make it up. Cord cutting was done on your behalf. Again, this get back has nothing to do with you. Not physically anyway. Okay? Yeah. You are to stay moving ahead on your passions, okay? Again, passion of Christ, okay? You are to stay moving ahead on what you are driven of passion for your goals, your ambition, yourself, okay? Your self-love journey. You are being made and feeling passionate about yourself. Again, you're passionate about mastering yourself here, okay? Somebody is traveling. I can't make it up. It's no more save our souls. There will be no more SOS. Didn't I call this? I can't make it up. Yeah, that's it, Natalie. Ciao. I can't make it up. I called this. There's no more SOS. I called this, man. Okay? Stay berating you in front of others. Again, somebody wanted you in a shame ritual. That's that copycat. She wanted to knock your confidence down. She didn't like how you naturally showed up. You know, again, a little bit of jealousy and envy. Okay? She couldn't bring in the contracts of love. Okay? So she probably went against love contracts that you had, okay, from the background. Okay, this is someone that is very, very backdoorish in energy and mind state here. Okay, so there's someone in your energy, child, that is watching you, still studying you, okay, in disbelief, in tears, okay, that need to go lay their burdens down, okay, because this is the energy of why they came against you in the first place. No healing, okay, abandonment issues, okay. They are mad that you didn't want to stay trauma bonding to their ass, okay. Let's just kick it. Let's just kick it. Let's just hit that pool ball, okay? We gonna pocket the 8, all right? The 8 ball, okay? Yeah. 707 may resonate, child. That is 14, okay? They are disbelief of the rapid changes, okay? Someone also did magic about your ambitions. They didn't want you to rise to the occasion of yourself, child, okay? And then they did mirror magic, okay? Destiny swap energies, which, you know, they are now standing in. It wasn't going to be no destiny swap. Nobody can destiny swap what your divine purpose or what the Most High has for you. And this is what now they're in tears about. Because not only did they come against you, they were throwing black magic behind the scenes, right? There's a divine cord cutting, so there's a reversal, okay? And it's knocking down everything around them. Their finances drying up. Someone lost their job, okay? Losing everything around them. And I'm going to bring it to you raw. Your ancestors saying if they do not stop, okay? Because this is a stubborn energy as well. A karmic soul tie you were tied to. They're not going to stop. This is the energy, okay? Because they're obsessed, psychopathic, okay? It's like they're going to keep going to their very well demise. And your ancestors are saying, so be it, okay? That is the warning, okay? That is the warning. So be it. Again, by any means necessary, okay? However do you want it, okay? And however you need it to show up is the energy. All right, so let's tap in. Let's see. Let's tap in with these angels for a minute, child. Okay. Somebody is tied to Rastafarian, okay? I'm looking at the TV, okay? These energies love for you was unrequited, okay? Unrequited love. It wasn't equal. It wasn't reciprocated. Okay, and 2 failed, child. Let me see if I can get them. Yeah, because I'm telling you, somebody's falling out. They falling out, child. They are falling out, or they're going to be made to fall out, okay, of life, okay? If you know, you know. Catch it. 1 second. Yeah. Again, nobody's going to catch them when they fall, okay? Because Humpty Dumpty, yeah, they were very, very full of deceit and deception here. And when you are overpouring. So that's why you had to go within. Get to the core of things. Family dynamic, friends, whatever. Okay? Get to the core of these energies. Okay? And so you can see, all right, all the characters play out. Okay, so you not only was you tapped into your clear audience, some of your clears are popping and heightening at this time. Okay? You were also told to play dumb. Okay? That's why this matter is out your hands here. Okay? It's like the Most High said, get your hands off of it. Because some of y'all, and I'm not going to lie, and I've been there, done that, transparency over here, child. Okay? We want to love them. We want to heal them. Okay? We see the best in them. But also that energy has to be reciprocated. Okay? It was like they were depleting you. Succubus, incubus. Okay? Attachments here. Demonic attachments with that psychopath. Okay? Yeah. What? what I tell you, they want they want your forgiveness, but not for the reasons you think. It's just that they got caught again with with their pants down, okay? And someone's shame is coming to bite them in the ass. Okay? Somebody bite asses, okay? Or take anal, okay? Someone was down low in your energy as well, okay? Somebody operates off both sides of the tracks, okay? That wanted to be hitting, okay? Again, you were told to let go of controlling the narrative, of controlling, and we all do it. We all want to see the brighter things. We sometimes bypass the red flags that is screaming at us, saying stop, stop, stop. But if we're in a low energy and we're open to deception, we got our heart on our sleeves here, okay? We kind of breed, again, you are what you think. So if you are operating out of trauma bonding energy, you attracted trauma bonding contracts here, all right? So yeah, so very soon, if this psychopath do not stop that's in your energy, that's very, very obsessed, their ending is here. Their ending is here, okay? And that's fair warning at 441 on the time stamp, 144. Their ending is here, and this is divine judgment. Again, it has nothing to do with you, okay? Because by you keeping the energy of trying to see the good in these contracts, okay? Your ancestors was brokenhearted because they know you came out of pure love with these energies. You came out of pure love with these energies. Nothing but pure love. Gave some of these energies that crossed you the shirts off your back. You shared your resources. You gave when you didn't have to give. You opened up your doors. You opened up your home. Okay? Again, these are opportunist energies. They only wanted to stay attached because it benefit only them. It was unrequited. Okay? Yeah, past life. What I say? The past is coming to haunt them. And this is what's taking place right now. Okay? And this is explaining that past cycle. That psychopath here. This is someone from your past that still cannot let go. Won't leave well enough the fuck alone. Okay? But the warning is given 666. Okay? You may be seeing 666, child. That's your confirmation. Y'all want to do a few letters? 7 is here because you know it ain't going to be a big spread, child. Okay? You were told to pay attention to the red flags. That's all. You were told to stop harboring dead weight, which was projections. Okay? So you can go to your full potential. Some of y'all have divine purposes here. All right? Again, some of them used your very spiritual practices against you. I'm telling you, called you witch, called you everything under the sun, but wanted to stay attached, okay, to your divine gifts, okay? Engagements. There was a lot of engagements, group ups, text threads, group chats, okay? Behind your back here. Engagement, slander. Okay? Again, this is possibly an ex, again, husband, wife, okay? As well. Okay? A high level commitment. There will be no reconciliation at this time. And your ancestors want you to very well know this. Pay attention to this. This is what they're telling you. So again, some of y'all are getting rest now, okay? Because psychopaths, they want to keep you confused and, low in energy, okay? So they want to come in at 3 o'clock, child, okay, in the morning after running with the sewer maidens, okay, pretending that they had to go to work or had a late affair at work, okay, at their job spot, when they had a job affair, okay, that's for some of you, catch it, okay? So they want to come in, okay, and disrupt your home, disrupt your peace. So narcs, they play that. They play that psychological game, okay? They want to keep you yearly and 24/8, child, in chaos and confusion. All right? I'm going to pull a few letters, y'all. I'm going to pull a few letters. I want to make this under an hour, okay? I want to make this under an hour. Okay. Yeah, somebody's very well asking why, okay? But they need to go within and ask, ask the right questions to themselves here. To that inner child. Yeah, somebody had abandonment issues here, okay? And this is why they operated the way they do or did, all right? Operating the way they are at this time. But they cannot come near you. You are divinely protected. Let me get the rest of the vowels, y'all. I need an A, and that would be yeah, this is an X. This is very well an X. Okay. I'm really gonna be short-sighted, okay? These people are short-sighted when it comes to themselves here, okay? They are so tapped out, okay? And operating out of low energies here, okay? That they don't see themselves, okay? Somebody did so much spell work against you that the very, again, energies and what they were sending towards you is standing, okay, at their bedside here. Okay? Karma has come to collect. The entity has come to collect. That is what I'm hearing. Look, they falling out, child. This X is falling out. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to pull a few, y'all, because this is going to be very, 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 very short-sighted here. Again, you may be seeing 666. Okay? I got to do it like this. I know this is different than my usual, y'all. But I don't have a large spread because 7 is here. You may be seeing 777. Okay, some of y'all are on your lucky streak here as well at the casino. Okay, you're playing 777. Okay, casino games, jackpot, slots. Okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, somebody name is Roxana here, ROX. Okay, I can't even get the rest of the letters down, child. Okay. Okay. They call you Roxy. Okay. Roxanne. I want to be your man. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to come back in and be your man. Okay. They want to act right, get right, and put on a act because they ain't learned shit. They ain't learned shit. This is opportunist energy. They haven't learned shit. All they know is how to leave a path of destruction, okay? Since childhood, abandonment issues, okay? So arrested development took place, okay? This is also an energy that, maybe possibly in and out of jail, okay? As well. Yeah, someone is looking very sour in the face. SOUR, okay? It could be a P as well. And someone is on their health regimen. You're doing soursop as well, okay? SOUR, okay? P, soursop, okay? They go to S, that should have been in between, okay? If you know, you know. You don't need clues. You're not searching for clues. It's like you're not even entertaining these energies at all. You're not inquiring about them. You're not wondering about them, okay? It's like you dropped it, okay? You dropped it for your peace, okay? As you was told to do. You had to X the connection here, okay? And also divine cord cutting, okay? They are cut from your bloodline here. There will be no ties. I'm gonna pull a few more letters, y'all. Again, I'm just trying to, you know, get enough, because 7, it just took, he's sitting in the middle of the round table, okay? So your spiritual team was sitting at the round table of discussions that was being done behind your back here, okay? 7, he's sitting in the middle, okay, of the round table here. Where is he? There you go, child. Okay, I gotta put my cards around him, okay? They didn't know your spiritual team was sitting in the middle of these round table discussions, plots, schemes, slander campaign, okay? I'm gonna pull a few more, child. Okay, someone's flying international airlines, okay? You, okay? Yes, okay? Hey, someone is coming to U.S. soil, okay, from another country, okay? Yeah, somebody jarred you up. Yeah, this copycat threw you in the freezer, child. J, A, R, child. They wanted to jar you up, and that's what they did. They tried to jar you up in a sour jar. S, O, U, R, child. Okay. I can't make it up. Yeah, they did not want you to rise. Okay. R, I, S, okay, E, okay. Yeah, this X did not want you to rise, okay? But now they are seeing, because they're studying you under your platforms, under your comments, child. You rose like a phoenix through the ashes here, okay? The ashes that's now being burnt of that spell work, okay? All the spell work is backfiring. It was a reversal, okay? The shit is made to ash here, okay? And this is what they are witnessing, okay? And finding out, child, in 3D form, okay? It was executed in the spiritual, and now it has to manifest in the physical, and this is why we're here. All right. Somebody didn't do their car report on you, okay? Their Carfax, okay? Okay? Someone is getting some intel on a car that you're thinking about purchasing with your taxes here, okay? You're getting the what you call it, blue car or blue fax or whatever it is. It's to do with the car, okay? You don't want to be buying a lemon again, sour. You don't want to purchase a lemon, so you're getting intel, or on the car that you're thinking about purchasing. Okay, it is tax time with your taxes here. Okay, you're getting the blueprint. Okay, yeah, you healed yourself by yourself. Okay, again, these people could not heal. Okay, that's why they wanted you and took your self journey as an insult. Okay, you healed yourself here. Okay, yeah, you're cured from these oppositions. Okay, you're cured from the betrayal. Okay. Yeah, someone likes Ajax, okay, cleaner solution, okay. Also, you get the lemon Senate, okay. Ajax, okay. Or you're doing a deep clean, okay. And also your ancestors is scrubbing the riffraff, the debris, the ash off of your path here, okay. So your path is being made clear, okay. It is clear. I had to correct myself. Look, it is clear. There's no stopping you from moving ahead here. Okay? Yeah. Someone name is Jose. Jose is here. Okay. Jose, child. Hosanna, okay? Blessed be the rock, okay? I keep getting up. Y'all went to the cross last Thursday or went to the altar and laid all your burdens down. That is the energy. Okay? Jose, okay? Mm-hmm. Somebody is crying in the car. Okay? Okay? As you became all cried out. Okay? It's like you had to put your big girl, big boy drawers and panties on. You had to lace up in your boots. Okay? You had to lace up your boots and stand tall. Okay? Stand 10 toes. Okay? Yeah. Someone is juicing. Okay? That's that sour sop. J U I C E. Okay? So someone you have a child by, okay? You may have had a child by this psychopath. Again, I did pick up marriage, okay? Or they may be a junior, okay? And also, I'm picking up when I get that and see that they have, abandonment issues, okay? Maybe they have a father wound, okay? Maybe they saw their mother being highly overly submissive to their father here, okay? And this is what they think, okay? Oh, I'm getting old belief systems. Yeah. This is the systematic programming that was done in their household here, okay? Over submissive women, okay? To the detriment of themselves here. Yeah. So, they probably, saw their parental figure, mother figure here, put themselves down, put their goals down for a man here. Okay? Yeah, customer care, okay? It's coming across my screen. Yeah. Somebody's father treated them like a customer versus their child here. Okay? Again, very, very strict. Okay, I'm getting militant programming as well. So, whatever this daddy figure is, okay, ruled by a heavy, okay, very, very militant in the household here. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let me pull a few more, y'all, because I want to keep this under an hour. Okay. I'm not standing these energies, all right? I'm just now in the energy of myself. I'm so tapped into myself, okay, and vibing with myself. I'm just going to do me a spray of Florida water, child, and move ahead, okay? Again, I'm not picking up past burdens, okay? And you are not to do so as well. Don't you go back to what hurt you. Period. And that is my energy, okay? I'm not looking back. I'm only looking forward, okay? So stay full speed ahead on your journey here. All right. Let's see if I can pull, just a few more letters, child. With this, few more names, honey. I have a Joy here. Okay. You had many dark nights. Okay. You had many dark nights. You experienced a lot of dark, shadowy turbulence, okay, in your life and on your path here with these hidden oppositions, but joy comes in the morning, okay? So you're rising with the sun here. You're rising with the sun, Sun Ra, Amen Ra, okay? Some of you then tapped into your ancient bloodlines here, and also that is who they woke up as well doing spell work. They woke up the dead in your lineage, in your bloodline here. Okay? Someone plays the saxophone or likes jazz. Okay? Someone also misses your sassy attitude as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody threw a damn hex at you. Death magic. Jinx is here. I X. I can't make it up. That's a hex, child. Yeah, that copycat. All right. They threw a whole hex at your relationship because again, I feel somebody in the background. Okay, is the reason why your relationship was as toxic as it was, even though this person was a psychopath. Okay, you were to learn the lessons, not be forwarded into toxic towers and situations to where it spun around with your very life here. Okay, again, somebody broke spiritual laws, and that's the one that wanted to jar you up. They did spell work around you in this connection here. Okay, now they want to come and join you, and it's just no reconciliation here. Okay, there's no joining. Okay, now they want to include you in the table discussions here, the round tables, and it's just a no. Okay, you are you are the table is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm getting you are the bag. Okay, and these energies very well knew that. That's why they wanted to stay attached to your energy. Okay, and especially y'all are at the energy of manifesting rapidly. That's why I said, and I'm gonna say it again, be careful of the energy you are implying and embodying upon yourself here. Okay, yeah, they were trying to run amok around you. Okay, now they're looking like hit ass dogs. Okay, the mutts that they are. Okay, they want to come in out of the cold. Okay, they want to come in out of the dog pound. Okay, it's just a no. I just keep getting no. It's an epic no, epic fail. Okay. Some of you, some magic was done towards your finances here. So that could speak of fraud or legalities here. You will be able to sue all involved. Okay. You're going to be able to sue all involved. Okay. Yeah, someone wants to come in and sleep with you. Use their wand as an opener to get back across your threshold. Okay? This is a succubus incubus energy here. They use their wand very, very loosely here. That's also why, okay, you had to cut the connection and you were divinely led because I'm picking up a family member. Okay, I said both sides of the track. They both operate out both sides of the track here. Okay, misuse of their properties, their jewels. Okay, their kitty boxes. Okay, that is now litter. Smells like litter. Smells like raw ass. Okay, I'ma just go ahead and throw that on out there, child. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. That was it, child. Yeah. This person, your person, ex-person you were connected to in a connection to high level, okay, they had a co-host, okay, which is your family member, okay? They had a co-host. They joined together. That's why I keep getting joined. They joined together. They band together here against you. Yeah, this is why they're taking the bumps and the bruise. Yeah, this is why they're standing in towers getting beat the fuck up at life here. Okay, because they are receiving what they put out. Okay, cause and effect, child. Simple. Simple spiritual rules, simple moral rules, child. Okay? These people did not have the child state, the child mind of morals, okay? But they also very well ran around and said you did not have morals. So yeah, somebody was saying that you was a sex worker, okay? You were the one very promiscuous. But that was done to keep the family secret, which I just exposed, okay, hidden. Okay? That's all, child. I have a J here, Jay, okay? Or a name that resonates, okay? I have a Action Jackson, okay? JAX is here, or a nickname that resonates, okay? Yeah, somebody's eating corned beef on rye bread, okay? Okay. Those onions smell good that you added, all right? I'm getting red onion as well. Grilled onions here on your corned beef. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and tap out, you guys. I have a Ray R. Okay. Raymond, child. That may resonate. Okay. You are your ancestors' ray of sunshine. Okay. They are very proud of you. Okay. That's why you are seeing the sunshines. Okay. The clouds are gone. Okay. The clouds are gone. Okay. You can see clearly now. Okay. Your path is being made clear. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap out, you guys. I'll be back a little later. Okay. I see you at the next one. Stay vibing high, all right? Ride the wave of the Zen, okay? Balance is being restored in every essence when it comes to you here, okay? You are on safe ground, calmer waters, okay? You are drinking from the waters of the most high divine, okay? Overpour, okay? So you won't be thirsty of love anymore when you count yourself, okay? Not thirsty for attention. You're not thirsty for what somebody else has. You're not thirsty for love of just saying, okay, to validate you. All right? You're validating yourself. And so is the Most High Divine Source. Because y'all are tapped to Source. You and Source stands as one, child. Okay? And stay in that. You are the sword of truth. And keep speaking your truth. All right? Truth stands by itself. Okay? It don't need no defense, honey. Because when it show, it's going to blow. It's blowing people wigs back. Okay? Your truth is blowing people minds at this time. Okay? Because you are told to play dumb and let all the characters do their biggest one. Okay? Their biggest act. Their finales, okay, are here, which is their ending, okay? The fat lady song, the devil in the red dress is fleeing, okay? The psychopath is going through a psychosis of the mind, okay? Really, this is their judgment. They are divinely, spiritually being led to stay in the rabbit hole of their mind here, okay? Even to their demise. Yeah, that's just the energy that's tapped out of themselves, okay? So, you know, spell work is how they live, child, okay? They really don't see this ending here. I'm hearing they're going to wake up dead, okay? Allegedly. Okay, that is the energy surrounding you. Fiery wall of protection, y'all. Y'all stay vibing high. Love you guys.